get it?
Yeah.
We left off taking down this wall, and today we're back in this corner, trying to get ahead of the weather before it turns on us.
So Simon has been filling all of that wall because we have rain coming in and needs to be done anyway. We'll protect the wall.
Okay, yeah, so this is a lime mix and we're going to use it on these walls to stabilise them. So we're breaking off all the loose render, digging out bits of clay, brushing it off, wetting it down, and getting a layer of lime on, because this could be left for quite a while now.
Yeah.
And there are some horrible bits like this where the rock's really lost its strength and it's soft. So I've dug it out and put decent hard rocks above it, and we'll get the drill in and we'll dig a lot of this out and build a rock wall in front of it
Okay.
to make it stronger,
Oh yeah.
because that's really not good.
Yeah, it's quite
And whatever
dusty.
we put on there, it'll blow and come off eventually because it's too powdery.
Right.
So yeah, that's why that's like that.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. So this will get brushed off, kept down, and then we'll hit it with the lime.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sounds
Something like
good. Yeah. This one she's learned how to come up the stairs and down the stairs, and now she does it very often now. Aye.
I'm gonna have to start putting my gloves somewhere different now then,
Oh.
or they'll go missing.
Yeah, she loves taking gloves. They're buried everywhere.
I'm leaving these bits on because it's a really good hard mix.
Oh,
It's not pulled away, so there's no point taking it out and replacing it, just
Yeah.
the looser bits.
Yeah, probably make it worse if you take it out.
Yeah, I think it's just work that we don't need to do because it's still good.
Right.
Two ways of doing this really. You can do it like that, or like
Yeah.
that. Depends on how deep it is.
Omar's still fighting with this strimmer. I don't know how skillfully he is.
I'm learning a lot. I now know the intricate,
No, but you just
intimate details.
said that you were making it worse.
Yeah, you know, sometimes you've got to make things worse before they get better, you know? Sure, we all know about that, don't we? Okay.
Hey, Iggy! He looks a little bit like they're still kind of trying to understand who they are in this relationship.
They kind of get along the best.
You reckon?
Yeah, they have little fights.
I think Tony is probably
Yeah,
the
Tony
best.
doesn't care, but I mean, like, he just totally ignores her. Like, Iggy does kind of interact with her.
Oh, wow. Oh, lovely fire, petrol.
Yeah, man. I think I'm gonna let it rest for a
You're
bit.
so
because
patient,
I
dude.
had a bit of petrol spill.
I would have done be like, that's it. I'm done. He's been very patient with it. It didn't last long, the beautiful sunny days.
Simon's been repairing this wall because when we took it down, it looked in a pretty dodgy situation. So what are you up to?
Yeah, so on this bit, it had very powdery, crumbly, huge rock in there.
Oh yeah.
So what I've done, I sort of stabilised it around it before. I've broken it out to make a bit of a cavity.
Yeah.
Brushed it off, wet it down, wet it down, wet it down. Made quite a wet mix of lime, flicked it all over the stone, and now I'm building it up with tijolo,
Okay.
so it's got something stable in front of it,
Lovely,
rather than
lovely.
rendering over the top.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, and you managed to expose some of the lovely rocks as well, which I really like.
I would have done this in stone, but you're never going to see it.
Yeah.
We got a big pile of this just there as
Completely,
well.
completely.
And we want the nice flat rocks for other things.
Yeah, well, this is going to be our bathroom as well.
So-
We don't want it to be too, in a way like that, especially that part. We might want to have the bottom bit tiled or something. So who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you can choose whether you leave this or not.
I
Andrea mentioned
like
some
it.
stonework,
Yeah,
so
I like the top bit, a bit stony.
you can decide what you want left later, can't you?
Exactly. But the bottom is now really, really secure and strong, and it's going to survive another winter because who knows when we're actually going to build this other section. So yeah, that's what Simon's been up to. I've been over here looking at finishing all of my shell sugiban. So these are going to be the fronts underneath the eaves of the roof. And right now, I've got these pieces of wood which I've been treating. They were a little bit moldy, but they're fine now. And so now I'm going to put on some varnish because they're going to be underneath and the black ones are going to be facing. Those are fascias and these are the soffits. So yeah, that's my plan for the day. It's a lovely day. The rain came and went. Ready to hit it hard. Good morning, guys. So finally, after so much talk, we are going to be doing the eaves. We're going to start on this side over here. I've managed to get all of the wood varnished and shell sugi-band. So this morning, Simon and I are going to start preparing everything. It's very exciting.
And that was to go through like that, Mr. Smith.
Yes.
Would that work? Help me out here, this is the bit I struggle with.
I'm still...
No, because the cut needs to go that way, doesn't it? Which means it has to go through like right there.
Yeah,
Like that.
Exactly.
And then
But that's the... So
that's the bit that goes down.
Okay, see, yeah, that's correct.
So that's correct, isn't
That's
it?
correct. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's about, maybe we need to take a tiny bit more off, another 5 mil off than that.
Yep.
So we'll take 28 will be left.
Movie.
So,
Can we square that now?
yeah.
I'll get to
So if that's going on there like that, then we need to square this in now. Cupped a little bit that board, isn't it? No, we're going to measure that.
So we're going to actually start on the other side where the veranda is, because on this side we're saving all of the best boards because some of the boards were a bit mouldy. And over here by this veranda, because there's going to be another little lean-to roof underneath, you're never actually going to see the mouldy bits. Well, they're not mouldy anymore. I've treated everything. So yeah, we're going to start off on this side, and then once we got the knack of it, we're going to do the other bit.
So, I guess
Do you want a
I
pencil?
don't know whether it's best to try and join it on a wonky barot or do what we did before and make the plywood joiners. We did it.
I think plywood joiners we're going to get...
When the barots were straight, I think we joined them,
Yeah, yeah.
and when they were wonky, I think we did plywood.
Let's do plywood because we're not going to... Then we'll save wood.
Okay, so we could go a little bit more that way, maybe like that. Okay, that'll sit there. What we'll have to do is put the first one in and put... need a string line really to get this front straight, don't we? So we attach it on the first one. And then we'll have to work it out there. I think because the other side was so long, I attached one plank,
Yeah.
and then the far plank, ran the string
Oh,
line,
yeah,
and then
and
ran up to the far plank, and then
Exactly.
took the far plank off. But
I
obviously
remember.
this is a lot shorter run, but we
Yeah.
still need
Something to go by.
straight, don't we?
Yeah, yeah.
Hang on, let's do
Every 6 centimeters or so.
a guide.
Luna, you want to be the star of the show always, huh? Lunita. It's always good to be accurate in the beginning.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But not the end.
Yeah, well, by the end you know where you need to be accurate. What are you needing?
I'm just going to eye it, you know, because you...
Yeah. This is... You were not going to see this
That's what I
one.
mean, so I'm just going to eye it like 20 mil in from the edge.
All right.
Like that.
So this is a wall plate because this whole veranda is going to have another roof coming off it, like a lean-to roof. And so we'll never actually see what happens underneath there.
Okay. What we do, we'll run a temporary screwing on that end, and then we can jiggle
Yeah.
to the string line.
You want to jiggle?
I want to jiggle.
All right.
Yeah.
Jiggle and wiggle.
I don't want to screw.
You got it?
Yeah. Yeah. Tiny little thing didn't come up. We're getting it this way,
Uh-huh.
and then we'll get it this way after.
So Simon's been getting on with that. I'm at the moment sorting out my mother-in-law's bedroom. because we've had this ongoing issue with salt in the wall. So you can see over there, there's a different colour paint. That's a special type of paint to like stop and fix the salt in the wall rather than it coming out. And it literally just looks like crystals coming out of the wall. It's not, it just looks ugly and all the paint comes off. So yeah, we've got some other problem over there. You can actually see it a bit clearer. So I've been scraping it this morning, and I'm just about to apply another bit of this anti-salt paint. Hopefully it will be better next time, but definitely it's better than it used to be. About a couple of years ago it was terrible, so it's slowly getting better, which is cool.
Like the small kitchen window. Is there a brush for that?
That was so neat.
Which is
Hi.
Over here.
it's all here. Oh, this kitchen window.
That's how we're hiding everything. All the cables. How are you doing?
Good. I'm just trying to scrape the last bit of paint out of here. This is anti-salt undercoat.
Is that it?
Yeah, I don't know how well it's going to work, but it will look nice at the end. So all the bottom soffits are on. Simon is just doing the final little bit of varnish where the cut was. You happy with how today went?
Yeah.
Awesome. So are you going to try doing the fascias today or leave that till tomorrow?
Not today, no.
Ah, yeah, I know. The sun's come out now. The belly is full.
How's it going?
It's going well.
My mom will be very happy to find her room like this.
Yes, I agree. Oh, yes.
Do you want me to start doing some brush rolling?
Well, I'll be done this wall very soon, and this one's almost there. I just have to finish this bit up here. And oh dear, I got messed up there yesterday.
You can't really see it, don't worry. Cool, thank you.
I want to get that done, and then I want to get the plugs done over there,
Yeah.
and sort out the electricity up in the attic.
Oh,
And do all
no.
the things that we can do while she's not here.
Yeah. So Omar is still cutting over here, so he's gonna start there. He took out the curtains and we're washing them. And I'm going to start doing some rolling on this side. And Simon at the moment is doing the streaming because we could do it, but the streamer doesn't work anymore. We don't know what's going on with it. So he brought his, and nobody here lends their tools because they're very expensive. That streamer probably costs like 400, 500 euros. So he prefers to do it. That's the reason. And a lot of people have asked about the walls, and this is how they look. And yeah, Omar is just here. And the reason they are like this is because once the roof here continues, it's gonna protect this wall and the gully of towards the road, which is that wall over there, which is the same wall as this one, doesn't have the best gully ever, so that needs to be repaired. And I believe those are like the two worst walls, and well, there's that one too, but so it's not ideal. So I think it started to get a little bit better with the years, and we just have to kind of look into it and just see and see what else needs to be done. But for the moment, it's just something that needs to just be retouched every now and then. So I'm going to start painting, and yeah, hopefully my mom finds this place very nice. That'll be really cool. That's silliness, eh? This is where you get good quality stuff.
So we're finally now going to be putting the fascias, or the fronts, the really nice black burnt bits of wood I did last week, well the last few weeks actually. So right now we're going to put that up, and so the front of our newly built country house is going to look very nice.
I measured it wrong. I measured it too long.
You want that?
No, so I could try and do it on my own. Okay, could you just stay there a sec? Yeah. Because I just need to check halfway on that part. Oh, no, it's good.
Ah, brilliant.
Okay, so I'll just get a little screw.
Don't worry, get it in, that's fine.
No, it's not fine.
Oh, okay.
But just get a little screw started. We'll try it. Okay, I'm just running little screws in for now. And I will swap them for big ones. Okay?
Good.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, number 2.
Going for all the straight ones at the moment to make life easier.
You know what you want? Hmm? Come on. Let's go.
Huh? Oh, what? What, like a Moroccan thing?
Yeah. While Simon is doing the really nice work over there with the beautiful wooden, what's it called? Eaves. Omar is laying down here, taking off all the tape that I didn't take off a long time ago. So never leave the tape on.
Yeah, it's really Anyway, it's coming off. It's going to look great. But it's still leaving a sticky residue, so...
We need to put a little bit of alcohol.
Exactly. You're going to go and buy some paint.
Yeah.
And you're going to buy some very strong alcohol, 90%.
Oh, okay. And then I need to paint that door, so... I'm going to get nice paint, but I haven't decided the color. I think I'm going for like a... You're gonna go be like... a bit like... I can't describe the paint color. It's like a burgundy, but lighter. And it's like more to the grey.
Oh, okay.
It's like one of the colors of the curtain, basically.
I think you're going to need about... probably just get 2.5 litres. Because we'll use it somewhere else as well.
Yeah. And then we will go for lunch. How pretty! Woo! Oh dear. You okay? So Omar and I came back from lunch, and he's done the electrics down here because they had a problem that didn't work before, basically, for that long. Sorry, Mom. And now he needs to go up there.
Fix the junction box. It has a dodgy connection, which I really stupidly just disconnected everything when we had a short, and then I should have just fixed it. So I'm going to do that now.
And I've been just cleaning all the floor and just placing things where they are, and then if she wants to change it later we can. I'm just trying to get this a lot cleaner for when she comes. That's been done. Yeah, it's been quite fun to be in a different room. And hopefully she likes what she finds. We also need to paint this door today, but we haven't bought the paint yet. Ready?
Yes. Good.
There's a lot of rock wool up there and it's not very nice.
No.
You have to have a really good shower after.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go up there. I'm going to shuffle around quite a bit. I'm going to turn this off. And then I'm going to say, okay, turn it on. And then you're going to turn both of these switches on.
Yeah.
And then you're going to go to the TV.
And turn it on. Okay, sounds good. Up he goes. Do you have a light there?
You are?
Have you got a light?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Tony? Are you okay? Oh, you're missing.
So over there in the center of your screen, that's where I have to crawl to. And I can easily put my foot through the ceiling. So I've got some bits of wood over here for me to crawl on.
Is that there in the corner? Yeah. Oh my god, Omar, you made it so far.
Well, there's 4 junction boxes, one in every corner.
Ah. Both switches?
Both of them going up.
Okay. There's 2. Oh, television works. Yes, it works, Omar. Well done. Well done.
Hey,
Oh, you need a shower.
gonna need a shower tonight. That's for sure.
Alright, so you're on that ladder.
Alright. Which one? This one.
This one. Okay. What's going to happen is we're going to put it in, yeah. Try and line it up with the yellow string, but it's going to be a bit tricky your end because the bottom corner on that bit of wood is going to stay kicked out, yeah?
This bit wasn't corner.
Yeah, it's going to stay kicked out and my bit's going to go straight.
Alright.
Okay.
All good?
Yep.
Lovely. Looking good, dude.
Yeah.
Is it's time to paint the door, and I am a little bit nervous, to be very honest, because I had this sort of like grand idea of painting it a different color, nothing too boring like white. And it needs to be slightly dark because I think we just want to make sure that if it's moldy, it shouldn't get moldy, but anyway, if it does, it's not like super jarring and it cleans up and that's it. The frame needs to be sanded, not today, and varnished because it was painted and it just doesn't look great, and it's birch, it's very beautiful wood. Anyway, so we're gonna paint it, but you know, let's give it a little moment for the color. I was gonna get terracotta, so this is a bit better. Let's leave it at that. Okay, report to scene trade, because we can't spend more money on that.
Okay.
Omar, open it for me. Thank you. I got like the perfect thing to mix it with, and it's like kind of like a cold tone pink. I always save my yogurt pots because they're very useful for like gardening and all sorts. So okay, let's start with small. Okay, wish me luck. Let's start over here. Ooh! Oh, it's really pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. That's sweet. I am nervous a little bit about the kind of paint we got because the primer is synthetic and this is water-based, and we were reassured. Also, this is a terrible paintbrush, but it's actually the best brush we could find in the shop. The lady assured us that you can use it, but for us didn't make very much sense, but because they said we could, we went for it, and they didn't have this color available in synthetic. Synthetic is just like, I think it's like oil based, so I am a little bit concerned about that. I am not a big fan of synthetic primers, but I think that's all Omar had. I think my friend Mel will be very proud of me. She's an amazing like interior designer. She's got a very beautiful house here that she's decorating amazingly. And I almost asked her for advice, but I didn't want to bother her. So if you're watching, Mel, I hope you're proud of me and my choices. It's just, it looks that doesn't look very promising, isn't it? Yeah, it doesn't. I don't think it's sticking, and I just checked online and you're supposed to sand it lightly, which obviously I didn't do. That's so annoying. Anyway, I'm just gonna carry on. What else? I can't really. Why is it sticking? Okay, everything is sort of cut in, and now we're gonna roll. I think it's a very pretty color. I'm just really hoping it grips. Otherwise, second layer. Come on. Well, I'm very happy with it. This is just the first layer, meaning the coverage of the paint is very good. So it's very good quality paint. It's called Titan, the brand here in Portugal. So, and it was like 36 euros or something like that for a 2.5 liter paint, which I thought was all right price. yeah, so I'm very happy with it. I'm just gonna wait for it to dry and then we can do a second layer. I'm gonna wait to see if there is some, I'm gonna look to see if there is any drips. But I think it looks really nice. There is definitely some areas that are coming through with white, so they just have to be touched up. So Simon is finished with all the eaves and it looks pretty nice. There's just two little details like that one there. There's gonna be a little black wooden shosugi ban bit that's gonna be added there, and then over there as well. And Omar has just been emptying the house because we have a lot more stuff in there, and just kind of seeing what we really need, because we actually brought a lot of things from the UK that we really didn't need it, but I think it was because we were coming back here with my mom, and it was during the time my dad passed away, just after, and we just didn't want to deal with a lot of decisions, and we just like, let's just pack. I mean, there was a lot of obvious stuff that we left, but we packed a lot of things that now we realize we really didn't need. And I show you how the door looks. I think it looks really nice. It's a very interesting color, but it just needs another layer, another coat of paint. So Omar has sanded a lot this layer, which was really needed to be the primer, but anyway, I think this is gonna help. And I'm going to paint the second coat, and hopefully it looks good and she likes it. That'll be lovely.
Another 2 weeks on the farm. We sorted the electrics in my mom's room, repainted the walls, painted the door, and finally got the eaves fixed up and cornered off in the new building. Simon has been adding the stones to the feature wall inside bit by bit. Rainy days, hot days, whatever the weather, and slowly it's taking shape. This is how it looks at this moment. Next week we're heading outside. The land has been waiting long enough.